Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto, and I have DJ Jino here. We are mid-interview, and he recommended I check out this song. He is peer pressuring me into checking it out, so I figured, you know what? Why I can't disappoint DJ Jino, so we are here. Thank you for being here. We are checking out this new track. Oh, not a new track. It's 2 years old. Called Decalcomania, I believe it's pronounced. So we're getting some live reaction. Me and DJ Jino together. Here we go.
When I see you smile and you scream, you're good at everything, you're just perfect. First night I've looked in you.
So it kind of sounds like it has some sort of. Can you hear it, Gino?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like it has some sort of like phasing going on in the vocal. It almost sounds like it could be a voice memo, right?
No, I think the organ does the synthesizer in the back.
Interesting. Okay, let me start it over.
It might be the quality of the recording.
See you smile and you scream, you're good at everything, you're just perfect. First night
Almost getting some Zayn vibes. You know Zayn from from One
Definitely.
Direction. He had it's kind of this R&B kind of just whispery style vocals.
you're just perfect.
What's the smirk for? You got this smirk going on, like I'm like in for something that you don't like.
No,
unexpected.
I like. No,
Okay.
I like.
Okay.
First night I've looked in you. Do you even see me? Do you know who I am? Or how do I look now? You don't like me at that.
So what's interesting also is the fact that there's like you can still hear his accent a bit, but like I feel like when they perform I talk about this all the time on my channel, Butter versus Permission to Dance. Like when they perform Butter live, you lose a lot of their accent.
Yep.
And in Permission to Dance, you hear a lot of their accent, which is just fascinating. Just in the two different songs, and a lot of people say that there's a lot more words in Permission to Dance, and just like but I just find that very interesting. He kind of loses it here, and the only reason I comment on that is because sometimes sometimes it's hard to understand. Sometimes, to be completely honest,
I think it's just loose, like because the song itself is kind of like that, the tone. So I think that's why his accent is very loose.
I also appreciate the fact of like, as a producer, it is hard to keep a simple production on something. Like
Oh, yeah.
to release a song where it's literally just, like organ, maybe a little synthesizer and vocals. Like, it's so hard to not to want to be like, let me add some killer drums to this, or let me add some ripping guitar, or anything. It's like to keep just like that simple is like you got to be really confident as an artist to be like, no, this song's good the way it is. You know what
Exactly.
It's hard.
And the thing is, I hate it when the first verse is good, and then the second verse they add so much, like the beat comes in and it just
I mean?
kills the
Unnecessary.
purity of the song. Yeah.
That's actually really interesting. But that is something that I struggle with as an artist myself. I have a hard time leaving something when it should be just a piano ballad, as but you also have to have confidence in your voice too.
This song is not a finished product. This is a demo.
I love it, man. I love that's the beauty of music in general, and that's part of the reason why I release so much music, is because everything is so subjective. Like this is a 1 minute and 18-second demo, and look, here we are. I was laughing at you that your reaction to the 1 minute song was 23 minutes, and now we're already 5 minutes into the video.
That's what happens.
But like that's the beauty of it. Is like there's a 1 minute and 18-second demo that has 9 million views on YouTube. Like, and this is not even the official version. It's a lyric video. You know what I mean? It's like because people love it, and that's you never know when you're sitting on a hit. And that's something I find. So what you might not like, what you think is a demo, people think is the best song ever, and what you might love, people might hate. It's just the beauty of music.
Yeah.
Let's go keep going on it.
Come and tell me so much beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna disappear. Please. All the names are too big. Get out of jogging. Oh, I wanna pet you like you.
See if we can figure out the guitar chords really quick. think we're in the key of C. All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute this because it's a little confusing. So I'll just be able to hear it really quick, and so will the stream, but you won't be able to hear it.
I'm gonna laugh. His reaction is longer than 23 minutes. So. It's going to be.
There's a lot of air in the sound. It almost sounds like I'm getting still like the live sound, even though I'm not. I think it's in the key of C. It's like something like that, right? It's kind of sounds
nice. You have a good ear.
You have a very good ear. It's years and years of it. It's funny how life works out, and because before I get sidetracked, the chords sound like it's A minor, G, F, then F, G, A minor, which would be 6, 5, 1, 4, 4, 5, 6. It's funny how life works out, man, because there was a time period where I had to I was auditioning to be in a wedding band, and the guy that was like auditioning me, essentially, like he's a good friend of mine, one of the best guitarists I know, was like, I recommend you try to learn these songs by ear because it'll make you that much better of a musician, and you'll actually learn them rather than just trying to memorize them off of chord charts.
Right. Yeah.
And I did that, and
it makes you a better songwriter as well.
Yes. And I did that, and I what's it called? And that, and I didn't get into the band, which is funny, but it taught me, which is a blessing in disguise, because it taught me so much how to like really hear music, and it just made me a better musician. Okay, so let's keep let's go on, keep going. I appreciate it. Thank you. Dude, the riffs are crazy. Yeah, the head voice on. This is killer, man. Dude, that's killer. And that
like it?
I like it a lot. Should we do a Jacob Restituto cover of that? Like maybe I'll cover that later.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, that would be great.
Then we could get a Jino reaction to Jacob Restituto's cover, and I expect it to be 23 minutes long, Jino.
Yeah, we'll do that. But it'll be very honest.
Oh gosh, maybe I don't want to do that.
I specialize in vocals, in vocal analysis.
Oh gosh, yeah, forget that then. Probably one of the things I'm most insecure about, so forget that.
So this is a demo that Jungkook released, I think, about a year or two ago. But it was never released, fully released. Mm-hmm. But it was recently revealed that he deleted this song off of his computer and
on
deleted this demo
on purpose.
On purpose. But he's like, well, I can, make the song again. I'm like, no, still, you don't delete, significant projects like that. Yeah,
for real. So I have a funny story about that, and his seems like, obviously you said it was intentional. I accidentally deleted my entire first album after I released it. So like all the stem files are gone.
No.
Like just completely. And it was funny because I was trying to transfer files from my computer onto a hard drive, and I thought that I was just deleting like a short. Are you a Mac user?
Yeah.
So you know how you can create a shortcut to a folder in your Finder?
Yeah.
It's like I had my music Finder. I thought I was just deleting the shortcut, and I was like, wow, there's 50,000 files being deleted all of a sudden in my trash. I'm like, oh. That is my entire first album. All the stems are completely gone. I just have the WAV files. I had to have the guy that mastered them send me the WAV files. That's the only reason I had the WAV files.
They better be mastered perfectly,
Well, they are, because I can't change them now, baby.
I know.
Oh, it's so funny. So yes, I relate to that very much. That was killer, man. I would love to do a cover, but not if DJ Jino's gonna rip me apart on YouTube.